stride into it, and sometimes you'll see someone like a Brendon King overswing and off balance after striking the ball. Final over for Kimo Paul.
Kimo!
Excellent. He would have been gone, Chris Gayle. He would have been gone, I think, by 1.5 feet had that hit the stumps directly.
Yeah, I think we'll find that the ball obviously didn't hit the stumps, and the keeper didn't have the ball in his gloves. So therefore, we're going to have more of Christopher Henry Gayle out in the middle, which will please the Patriots.
And having spoken of Walton's excellence so far today with his hand in the first 2 dismissals, that's one that he would have hoped to execute as well. Would have been a big 1.5 feet as well. One of my feet, it would have been gone by about 5 feet. Right, now it's going to be Moody Gayle time, because Gayle is going to have to run a ball for 15 overs. He's still there with 5 to go. Let's see he can fulfill your prophecy. 83 for 2.
I guess that's what everyone is looking for, and there's an anticipation about Chris Gayle out there, and he's played a couple of fantastic shots. He's got 2 6s but 1 4, and it's just waiting for that smoking gun to fire. Now that's looped up in the air, and it is safe.
That's a nice chip onto the green.
Oh, I'd say he has sunshine, snacks, nuts, power shot of the day. Right there. Boom. 93 for 2.
Well, such a good shot. Again, slower pace delivery, but it just sat up perfectly for Brendon King. And he's starting to show why he's been selected in this side.
Yorker to start.
Well, they're going to look for 2.
Chris Gayle can't run them. He doesn't run them, Lisa, does he? That's the thing. It's 1 4 or 6. Smacked it. He's hit that. He has belted that. That's flown for 4.
Well, he missed his length there. The first 2 deliveries, he nailed his Yorkers, and only singles came from that. This time he tried to bowl into the wicket, and it just sat up perfectly for Gayle. Ideally, Gayle would have wanted to hit it out of the park, but 4 is certainly better than 1.
Again, you see, it's the Yorker length that Tom Veer is looking for. Gale's going back for the second. He'll get it. Babar Azam couldn't get the ball in quick enough. It's the 100 up. Time for a dance. Babar Azam. It's gone. Bad ball. Bad ball. Fine leg is up. It's a free hit almost, that is, down the leg side.
Well, he tried to go back, and that's his 50. So Chris Gayle just again keeps accumulating runs. His 12th 50.
Picked him up. Babar Azam fields, end of the over. 106 for 2, 3 to go. Down on one knee. Watch the spin. Gayle gets a single. King down the pitch. He smoked this. Hero maximum. Straight back over the side screen.
Well, Well, they've gone with Rashid Khan. And again, he's still searching for his first wicket. And by doing so, he wants to toss the ball up. But such a good backlift. Shuffles down the crease to get to it on a nice half volley.
Gale goes, you see how he steps aside and tries to clear that front leg to give his arms room to come through. Good length, the length was good. 2, says King. King will come back for the second. That's really good running. Babar Azam, he's a good fielder, Babar Azam, but he hasn't got a strong arm. Smashed again through mid-wicket for 4. These are dangerous now, these blows being inflicted by Chris Gale.
Yeah, low full toss. And that's easy pickings for Chris Gale, who's now been out there for the entire innings. Still only faced 48 balls.
Almost there. It's going to go, is it? No, it'll get 2 only. But you could see the length that Tom Veer's trying to bowl, that full, so that Gale can't get his bat underneath it. It's the one he was looking for. This time mid-wicket is much straighter for that blow from Gale. 19 gone, 126 for 2. Round the wicket now, Gale. 2 is the call. 2. Brendon King wants it. Gale's going to have to turn. Oh, the keeper's appealed for this, and we're going upstairs.
So I guess the thing is that because Chris Gale and his back, he doesn't necessarily extend his arm when he's running between wickets, so he kind of places the bat in.
Oh, hang on. No, he's in. Is he?
Is he? I don't know.
Well, they are now.
And one more frame? No, one more frame.
Benefit of the doubt goes to Chris Gale.
You might be right. That's why I'm not the third umpire.
Well, they are now.
I would have given him one more frame. No, one more frame.
Benefit of the doubt goes to Chris Gale. Will keep on running.
You might be right.
And Chadwick Walton has done a very nice piece of work to remove Brendon King. Walton accounts the dancing, and King has gone for 39 for 35. He's played a very good hand here for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. 130 for 3.
Walton has been exceptional behind the stumps because he's been able to effect 2 run-outs because of his sharp work.
Two, he's shouting 2. Chris Gale's gone back and he'll make it. That's a very good last over. Only 6 came off it. 20 overs then. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots scoring 132 for 3 with Chris Gale 66 not out. 132 for 3. So Chris Gale carries his bat. He'll have a pair of sore arms. 66 from 55. Brendon King 39, Lewis 4, Hafiz 11, Brathwaite last ball came in 132 for 3. Some decent bowling figures here.
It's just the 5 bowlers used. Again, the main thing is that Rashid Khan still is searching for his first wicket in CPL, given the fact that he's been so effective in T20 cricket. Not only the 1 wicket, Jacobs again striking early, and the 2 run-outs affected by Chadwick Walton.
So 132 for 3. It's not an easy pitch. Here in Lauderhill in the United States, in Florida, the required run rate will be 6.65. For the chase, 133 required. So here we go. Cottrell to Walton. Good start. That's where you want the ball to go. Swing it back into the stumps. Squeezes it over cover. Not in control of the shot. Brathwaite, the fielder. Bowled. Good over. 5 runs coming from it. The ball swinging. 5 for no wicket.
Catch it!
Over cover. It was up there to be hit. That's really smacked crisply for 4. It's a fine shot.
Well, just a little bit shorter of a length. Cottrell has been bowling nice and full, enticing the drive. This time goes a little bit shorter, and he didn't get it out of the middle. Chadwick Walton. He's looking to play the pull shot almost off the front foot. Just gets the bottom bit of the bat, but enough of it. Get it past.
Leg side, out, straight into the basket. An El Dorado celebration of military style, military precision, everything in order. Lewis it was who took the catch, and Cottrell has got the first wicket. Walton's gone for 10, it's 12 for 1.
We'll talk about a setup. It was a perfect plan. Fielder was placed exactly for that, Lewis. Cottrell was able to extract the full shot. And that's a pretty good salute.
Gone, Devon Thomas. He's noisy behind the stumps, and he's just a threat there, and Samuel Badri slips one past the bat, and Taylor's on the walk back. A really nice piece of cricket this by the St Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Taylor's gone for 2. It's 12 for 2.
Well, just smart bowling, Samuel Badri. Because anything that was a little bit tossed up, he knew that Taylor was going to come down. Bowls the wrong it, so it goes away from the left-hander. And just did not pick it.
To the Port of Spain. I can tell you it's
Lofted over mid-off. I don't think he's going to get 4 here. Ricky's after it. Ricky Brathwaite.
The crowd.
It's another fine over from Badri. 4 gone, 14 for 2.
Take more than a storm to keep these guys away, and these ones.
Little push, punch into the extra cover region.
Wonderfully amped and vibrant ground.
Such a good shot.
Knight Riders up against the Tallawahs.
Nicely played,
Odean
well
Smith making his
timed.
debut. And one change there, Robbie.
Short. And it's dropped.
So just a
Hafiz, all Pakistan. That was Hasan Ali, the bowler, Babar Azam.
The boys from St Kitts and Nevis, the Patriots,
and Hafiz drops it.
record as well, but not quite as big net run rate.
Well, again, you're seeing the shot. That's played a lot of T20 cricket. The pull shot off the front foot.
And the Stars.
He's got a good piece of it.
To the pair of them. 1-1 lost one there in Florida when the hero CPL was there at Fort Lauderdale. Circle of Love leaderboard team, the Tallawahs out of Jamaica, the defending champions from 2016. Hero Blimp, and here it is, the Kitts and Nevis, the Patriots. The ups. Got 100% record as well, but not quite as good as
thinking of a blimp in the sky.
Something's in my eye already. And then the also rounds, the Warriors and the Stars.
2 ups out in the middle.
2 lost to the pair. Langton Roseri from Zimbabwe and Nigel Dogood, local man. And the 2 hot to trot Stars that are going to open the batting here for TKR. Mrs. McCullum, team, the Tallawahs out of Jamaica, and Narine out in the middle. from because Kumar Sangakkara won the toss and decided to go up front as a team and bowl first. So both sides were probably pretty keen to do that because of all the rain that's been around.
Something's in my eye.
Mark Butcher, you're looking as fit as a buck red coming up the stairs from your fronting position. Good evening.
Good evening to you, Dan.
From Zimbabwe and Nigel Dugood.
Another fabulous atmosphere here at Queen's Park Oval. We're going to find out now. The table toppers, Trinbago Knight Riders, are as good setting a target as they are chasing one down.
And Narine out in the
Pitch has got a bit of a sheen to it.
Kumar Sangakkara
yet again,
won the toss and decided
more hair on Dan's head than there is grass on the pitch.
So both sides were probably pretty
expect to see some fireworks from McCullum. He'll try and go after the new ball.
Mark Butcher, you're looking as
get his team off to a flyer. That's not going to be straightforward though, is it, Darren Ganga? Good evening to you, Dan. Krishmar Santokie taking all the pace off the ball.
Yeah, this is an experienced side here in head-to-head matches.
I'm going to find out now.
The Tallawahs 7 wins.
Trinbago Knight
Riders 3. So Tallawahs clearly dominant in terms of record. That's because they have a quality team as well.
Yet again,
Nestle countdown here for match 7. Caffeine heaven.
Fireworks from McCullum. He'll try and go after the new ball.
Couple of lows this morning.
Get his team off to a fly.
Seating's underway.
Not going to be straightforward though.
We're on a wicked Wednesday.
Things in my eye already. But the two ups out in the middle. Langton Roseri from Zimbabwe. And Nigel Dugood, local man. And the two hot to trot stars that are going to open the batting here for TKR. Messrs McCullum and Narine out in the middle because Kumar Sangakkara won the toss and decided to go up front as a team and bowl first. So both sides were probably pretty keen to do that because of all the rain that's been around. Mark Butcher, you're looking as fit as a buck rat coming up the stairs from your fronting position. Good evening.
Good evening to you, Dan. Another fabulous atmosphere here at Queen's Park Oval. We're going to find out now with the table toppers, Trinbago Knight Riders are as good setting a target as they are chasing one down. He hasn't bowled more cutters.
He's off the ball yet again.
Third ball of the over, almost produced the wicket to Sunil Narine as he took all the pace off it.
Such a wily customer with the ball.
This time goes for the Yorker, misses by miles, and McCullum clatters it to cover.
I like about that.
Best opening over of the Hero CPL this season. And one to go for Santokie.
And this is a great start for the home side. And we'll have some more home day.
Couldn't have wished for better.
McCullum.
Really surprised that Santokie hasn't bowled more cutters.
First one done. It's 20 for 9.
Almost produced the wicket to Sunil Narine as he took all the pace off it. This time goes to the Yorker, misses by miles, and T20 runs to cover.
Best
an astonishing lick as well, you should imagine.
This season. And one to go.
Those hands
for Santokie.
Up and through. Terrific balance, enormous power.
8,000 runs shot, Brendon.
Oh, I love this place. Queen's Park Oval here in the Port of Spain. And it is happening already.
8,000 T20
time for Imad
runs.
Wasim, the Welshman. Out of Cardiff,
astonishing
plays for Pakistan, and the Tallawahs. Man of the match of last year's final at Warner Park, St Kitts.
Up and through.
So it's going to take on these two, and this guy is in red hot form. Second player after a certain Christopher Henry Gale to get 8,000 runs in this format. Simply wonderful. Oh, I love this play. But it's Sunil Narine on strike. Queen's Park Oval here in the Port of Spain. And it is
they're in it already.
Well, there is protection out for Wasim. For Wasim, even in the power play. Only and 2 out. But he found it. And the Tallawahs. Man of the match of last year's final at Warner Park, St Kitts.
That McCullum and Narine have come out
on these two,
looking to thrash at everything while this ball is still brand new.
Second player after a certain Christopher Henry Gale to get 8,000 runs in this format. Simply wonderful. But it's Sunil Narine on strike. And McCullum 13 off 4. Quite a strike rate of 3.25. There is protection out there for Wasim, even in the power 8 from 3. Only 2 out. McCullum again. But he found him. And he thrashes it off. Big inside edge. I think we heard that through the stump, Mike.
That McCullum and Narine have come out.
No, by.
Looking to thrash at everything while this ball is still brand new.
Yeah, there was a loud sound. Anton Rosseri.
Give it a good toot.
I think McCullum got back onto it, but it would have been a difficult chance if he did.
And McCullum 13 off 4. Quite a little strike rate of 3.25. Another little miscue, but no damage done. 8 from 3. Single downtown. McCullum again. There's Big Nige. Do good. Crashes it off. Big inside edge. I think we heard that through the stump, Mike. No, enjoying himself as ever. There's something there. Out in the middle.
Yeah, there was a loud sound. Anton Rosseri.
A little high up on the onside there, a little peep. Expose all 3.
It would have been a difficult chance if he did.
See what I can do here.
Not already.
Another little miscue, but no damage done.
Just sliding on a little bit more. Arm ball from Wasim.
It's Big Nige.
The water that the groundsman got into this surface has made a difference already by the looks of things.
Enjoying himself as ever. Out in the middle.
Dennis Ramden, before the start of this game, said that Sunil Narine wouldn't turn the ball on this surface. That's because of the moisture. Already seeing
what I can do here.
Wasim just getting a little more pace. Not much turn.
Already.
Very bare, brown surface.
Just sliding on a little bit more. Arm ball from Wasim. The water that the groundsman got into this surface is...
And inside out. As easy as you like to finish the second over with a hero maximum. 30 without loss now.
सब ठीक है?
नहीं यार, ट्रैफिक देखा है, हालत खराब हो जाती है।
सुन कल साथ में चलते हैं। जब कारपूल हो सकता है तो स्कूटर पूल क्यों नहीं?
एक नहीं, ये 2 की सवारी है, सोच नहीं।
अंकल, स्कूटर पूल ट्राई कीजिए, पेट्रोल भी बचेगा।
चलिए बदल दें देश की सड़कों को हीरो ड्यूएट के साथ। इसमें है एडवांस्ड इंजन, नए एडवांस्ड फीचर्स और इसकी हर बात में है एक नई सोच।
हीरो ड्यूएट, एक सोच नई।
They're in the house here tonight. Midweek game. The Hero Maximum race. And, well, there's no surprises here. We've got McCullum, Pollard, and then Munro, Gale and Brathwaite. It's early days, of course. This is only match number 7, Hero CPL. The 2017. McCullum, he's out in front, early doors. Kesrick Williams, who... bowls with a bit more pace than Krishmar Santokie. Different trajectory, and he shapes a little. See what he's got here. Got a wide one to start with.
The big build-up, Dan. I'll tell you one thing he does offer. He's going to put himself up there in line for the El Dorado Celebration Prize, because this man has got a big repertoire. Almost as big as Sunil Narine these days. Boom ski.
Told that was his 50th maximum in this fabulous format. Number 50 in terms of sixes was Sunil Narine. Yeah, there's that extra bit of zip. Certainly has a bit more pace. Hello, in this field. Come back for a couple.
This man's got a big repertoire.
Almost not good, is it?
Jonathan Fu, what are you doing? Hasn't had much of an opportunity with the bat.
It was his 50th maximum.
Letting this one go.
This fabulous format.
Too easy. Just change of direction.
The sixes was soon on the right. Yeah, there's that extra bit of. Oh, wet, slow one. Straight down the throat. And the deception has worked. Here it is, the Eldorado celebration of note. Smith, the debutant, with the catch, as easy as you like.
Shaking the head from the crowd, shaking the head from Brendon McCullum. Straight up in the air off the toe, he's gone. Quick time, not a long time out there. 16 from 9, 33 for 1.
It's not over until it's over. In the third and last match of the Test Series, the mighty Team India look to finish off in style. Can the hosts rise to the challenge and prove their mettle? In the Seagram's Royal Stag Mega Cricket Cup Test Series, powered by Servo Lubricants, Sri Lanka versus India. Third test, Saturday, August 12th, 9:15 a.m. Live on Sony 6 and Sony 10-3.
Colin Munro is out in the middle to replace a countryman. McCullum gone for 16. So Munro is out in the middle after 2.2. First man, as stats gurus will know, to get 100 as an overseas player in the CPL. He's here, Munro, because he had his mate McCullum outfoxed. Good stuff from Kesrick Williams with a big change up. McCullum had to fetch, too far away from it. Nice little flick, and it'll race away for the first runs from Munro here.
Fabulous shot from Munro. Williams wide on the crease, trying to tuck up the left-hander for a bit of room. Here's the left-hander's answer. You bowl it at my hip, I'll hit you with the hip flick.
Yeah, TKR clearly trying to make use of the new ball. Quite aware that might be challenged with a wet ball later in the game. It's the hardness and the pace that they're capitalizing on.
Let's come back. It's appreciably more pace in this pitch here than Monday night. Carib glamours everywhere. Well, hello, where are we? Port of Spain. Would you believe? Narine in the Carnival of February. Got to get here at some point and experience that. Straight up, is it? Or safe? Who wants it? Summon the crowd, surely. Top edge for 6 down to those boys in yellow. Wow, it ends the third. Another expensive over 13 from it. It's 40, 3 for 1 here.
Now fans getting into the contest here. Noise is absolutely deafening outside. High up on the bat, big top edge. It's not a long boundary down there. And the Tallawahs boys didn't fancy catching it.
So 13 off the last, that has been coming thick and fast here from TKR. Didn't go where he intended, Munro, but I tell you what, gave it some fearful flick and pace with his wrists. Time for the fourth bowler already used by Kumar Sangakkara, Mohammad Sami, into match number 7 early.
Yeah, fresh from his 4 for 12 in the win over the Tridents and Fort Lauderhill. Oh, magnificently. Pace on the ball might be juicy though here.
Yeah, this is a good move. Sunil Narine, he struggled against genuine fast bowlers. I reckon Mohammad Sami would challenge him immediately. A lot of pace, just under 140 clicks. But Sami high on confidence, went wicketless in the Tallawahs' first game, and then he was the hero in the second with the ball.
Well, pace on the ball, up and over. That is such sweet timing from Sunil Narine.
So dangerous, Narine. You see what the plan is from Mohammad Sami. Doesn't want to get the ball up on the drive of his bat, but even though the ball's coming on, cannot get the right sort of height on that ball to make it uncomfortable for Narine, and he just throws his hands through it. Sweetest of timing.
The Red Army now pumped here. And a little bit of the McCullum show, and now it is Sunil Narine. Let's have a bouncer. CPL mascot having a ball as well. Oh, sorry. 47 for 1, and the bat's gone here. We've seen a bit of this already. Hero CPL 5. Little slow proceedings down.